gotta ask, what gives you your inspiration? Did somebody just give birth? What is that?
What is going on, beer lovers? Welcome to another episode. I'm Justin.
I'm Jeff, and today we are at Nobel's 7th anniversary.
Did you say 7th anniversary?
7th anniversary. Now, there are people from all over the place here to celebrate Nobel and all the great beers they've made over the years, and we're excited to be a part of it. They have some special release beers that they had throughout the year here on draft for us to taste, and I heard there's even some new releases to try.
Say what?
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Justin, you ready?
Let's have some beer.
Let's have some beer.
Guys, so I'm starting off with the most important meal of the day, breakfast. And what comes to mind when you say breakfast? Cereal. So Nobel has done a whole line of beers here at their anniversary party, all dedicated to cereal. So this is their I'm Super Duper cereal about Crunch Berry Pebbles. Oh yeah. 12.7% breakfast cereal milk beer. Can't wait to try it, guys. Cheers. It's like you taste the milk with the crunch berries in it and you're just slurping it down. That's like that for the grown-up size, turned up to 11. I mean, you get a great mouthfeel with it, super silky, super smooth, a good amount of body from the wheat. I mean, it's just the perfect thing you want. You close your eyes, you're tasting that milk and that cereal and that flavor going right down your throat.
Well guys, my first beer is part of that cereal series as well, and it's called I'm Super Duper Cereal about Apple Jacks. I loved Apple Jack cereal growing up. It's 12.7%, so this is a grown-up cereal. Let's dig in. Cheers. Wow. So I wouldn't say it tastes like Apple Jacks, but you get a ton of that like milk lactose in there. It's thick. It is thick. I did not think it was going to be this thick. It does have apple flavor, but it reminds me more of like an apple cider, more than Apple Jacks, but it's sweet, it's delicious. You're looking for a cereal that'll get you drunk, here it is.
Alright guys, so I have another one of their different series here that they're doing for their anniversary party. They're essentially doing their naughty sauce with a whole bunch of different things. This is their Cinnamon Roast Crunch. This is naughty sauce with Saigon cinnamon. I love cinnamon, and I can't wait to try this, guys. It's gonna be awesome. Cheers. Oh, you guys get this like real spicy, punchy kick of cinnamon just digging your nose into it. It's gonna be something good. Cheers. Not so smooth, creamy. You get that good cinnamon flavor all across your mouth. You know, if you love cinnamon, you're gonna love this beer. If you love naughty sauce, you're gonna love this beer. If you like beer, you're gonna love this beer. It's really well done, but especially for you cinnamon lovers, this is the way to go.
Well, Well, I found a hazy beer here at the festival, and it's called Only Good Things. It's 7.4%, and it has got that typical Nobel hazy look to it. So I'm excited. It says it's brewed with Galaxy and Equinaut hops, so that's right up my alley. Here we go. Cheers. It's light, it's tropical, it's got a lot of melon in it too actually, pineapple, guava, oh my god. How would I explain this? What is in this beer? I guess only good things. So one of my favorite releases from Nobel last year was Womp There It Is. I was hoping they were going to have it here, and yes, they do. But they did one better. They did Womp There It Is with chocolate. They actually added chocolate to this. I cannot explain what this looks like in real life to you. It looks like a chocolate shake. Oh my god. I'm in heaven. It's time to drink it. Cheers. Wow. Okay, so I haven't mentioned yet, this is 13.4%. It doesn't taste like 13.4%. There is a ton of chocolate on here, so if you were looking for something a little bit more balanced with all the flavors, this, I would actually recommend Womp There It Is instead. However, this is delicious. It tastes like chocolate milk when you were a kid, but it's got all those coffee notes, the barrel-aged notes. This is a treat. Nobel, thank you.
Alright guys, so I have another one here. It's a special one for the event. This is Mrs. Knott's Boysenberry Pie. 13.8%, barrel-aged, boysenberry, added with boysenberry and vanilla. And boysenberry, if you're not familiar with this area, that reminds you of Knott's Berry Farm, which is what the name alludes to. You know, boysenberries, vanilla, beer. Sounds like a great day at the park for me. Cheers. You smell the oh wow. You smell the boysenberry right off the bat. I mean, you can see the little flecks of boysenberry right in there. And it tastes boysenberry, vanilla, chocolate. It's like just an amazing day. It's a theme park in my mouth, and Supreme Scream is going all day long. It is delicious, it's rich, it's chocolatey, it's vanilla-y, it's berry, it's everything you want. And I'm gonna down this.
They're hanging out by the fire.
It's that good.
As if I couldn't have enough chocolate milk beers already, this is literally called adult chocolate milk. It is a milk stout on nitro with coconut and chocolate. 6.1%, and again, just beautiful chocolatey looking body to it. And the coconut's what pulled me in, so I love coconut. Let's dig in. Cheers. This is actually a really interesting beer because when I hear chocolate, coconut, chocolate milk, stout, that kind of deal, I'm thinking on the nose I'm gonna get something really sweet. I actually got a lot of the roasted chocolate malts off this, and then when I dug in, it was more of the malts, mellow chocolate flavor, it's more the roasted chocolate flavor, and then the coconut, I got more coconut milk than actually like coconut meat. It was a little sweet, but it's just got like that essence of coconut. It's not necessarily like you're biting into a fresh coconut. Regardless, this is a delicious beer.
Alright guys, so I have here one that I know I'm gonna love. It's called Aim for the Netsies. It's a hockey IPA. I have no clue what the F that means, but it's 7.2% and it looks damn delicious. Cheers. So Jeff just told me the reason why they call this name for the Nets is because people used to come here for Angels games and Ducks games, and well, you know, people would have one, maybe too many beers, and they told them to maybe aim for the fences. So, you know, instead of aim for the fences, aim for the nets, and let's say, let's go Ducks. That being said, this beer is damn delicious. It's a good, you know, clear West Coast IPA. You get that good, you know, little hop drying flavor, plenty of malts, good aroma to it, and it's just solid. It's the kind of beer you want to drink all game long, have it in the first period, the second period, the third period, and even into the shootout. It's that good.
It is beautiful when you know good people. I got to try a secret beer today. I don't think anybody knows that this is there. This is a cast Skittle sour. I'm drinking a sour, guys. But hey, it's from Nobel, 7th anniversary, secret beer. There are hundreds of people here, and that thing is just sitting there and nobody has any idea. So, enough said, let's dig in. Cheers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wait. Wow. Okay, I am almost 100% certain that they legitimately threw Skittles into this beer. It doesn't taste like Skittles, it tastes like they threw Skittles in the beer, like it's actual Skittles, I swear to you. This is unbelievable. Oh my God. It's not super sour, it's not super tart. This is a sweet beer. Holy shit, it's Skittles beer. Tastes like Skittles. Just straight up. It doesn't taste like Skittles though, it tastes like it is Skittles. Like they just poured a shitload of Skittles in there.
Hey, so I'm the late arrival, but I'm here. I brought my jacket, but it is actually quite sunny out. But before I put my jacket away, I gotta have a beer first, right? So I got here in my glass, it's a Canniversary from Nobel. And it just smells tropical, fruity, nice, hazy IPA. Oh, I'm really ready to dive into it. It's a 10.6 ABV. Let's check it out. That is delicious. It's not overly hoppy, although it's kind of lingering with me, but you get hit with like a beautiful hit of like lava is what I'm getting on it. Sweet, delicious, bitter, everything I would expect from such an amazing hazy IPA. So cheers.
Alright guys, so John may have tasted the Canniversary, but I got something with a little bit of a twist. This is the Canniversary Ale with peaches. So 10.7%, same ABV as the triple IPA Canniversary, but this is with added peaches. So I love their added stuff, and this is going to be no different, guys. I know it. Cheers. Hey, it's like 95. If the Canniversary was good, oh my God, this is so much better. The peach flavor just permeates through. It doesn't like just wallop you, but it's just like, hey, I'm peaches, I'm right there. It's, you know, it's a nice little wave underneath, but you have all those great IPA flavors. The booziness is still there, the flavor's still there, the coating of your tongue is still there. It's all just works in so much harmony. And that's what Nobel's known for. These great beers that they add so many good ingredients to. And if you gotta have the variation, I'll take the variation.
Man guys, Nobel is full of surprises today. They came out with some crazy ass beers. This one's called Sledge-O-Matic. It is a watermelon Kool-Aid beer at 4.7%. You know, this is one of very few watermelon beers I've tried before. I'm a big fan of Kool-Aid too. Back in the days when I was a kid, Kool-Aid was my jam. Oh yeah. Here we go. Cheers. Wow, that is This is a little tart. This is kind of in like the sour family. I don't know how I would define it as a beer style, but it's really good, guys. It definitely reminds me of watermelon flavored Kool-Aid, but it's got a little something extra in there. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it reminds me of my Little League baseball days. After a big game, we'd all hang out at the park and drink Kool-Aid together. So this is one of those fond memory beers, and I love it. All right, guys, I'm here with Nick from Beyond the Ale. He is the master artist behind all the can design art that you see here at Nobel. And I just gotta ask, what gives you your inspiration? Did somebody just give birth? What is that? Anyways, Nick, what gives you your inspiration for the can art for Nobel?
Something that's just fun. Nobel's the brewery that doesn't really take themselves too seriously. They kind of like to piss people off a little bit, whereas I think a lot of other breweries try to avoid that. They're really cool. They'll give me a name and then just let me do whatever I want, but always just trying to do something generally that has some sort of reference to something in probably the 80s or 90s, and then just something
like
that,
pop art culture.
Just something that's not serious, I guess would be my best way. I think a lot of breweries are really serious.
Yeah,
and Nobel is just like,
they're fun. They give zero fucks.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I gotta ask you. So you made several now can designs for Nobel. Do you have a favorite?
Generally my most recent will be my favorite. So Meat Local singles I really like.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of breweries that'll let you put like pink and brown and yellow on a label, so that was cool. And I really liked All Time Goat and Creature from the Murk Lagoon.
Creature from the Murk Lagoon.
Just, those were really detailed. Took me a long time to do, and it was fun.
Awesome. So the last question I have to say is, how do you get from digital design to designing can art for a brewery like Nobel?
Well, I actually was anti-computer for a really long time. I did everything by hand for years, and it wasn't until I started working for a brewery that I was like, oh, to print on growler shirts. And so I, over time, just taught myself digital art. And so I basically, everything you see, I draw by hand, and then I draw a second time on my iPad where I just trace my own art.
Gotcha.
And so once
He's a tracer! He's a tracer!
So once you get to digital, then it's easy to get it on other stuff. Just throw them the art.
That's awesome, man. Well, we love your art. It's one of the reasons why I love Nobel can releases. We really appreciate you being here. You're part of the 7th anniversary. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man.
For your dedication. If you guys want to check out his work, you're going to see a link in the description below. Definitely check it out. He's got all kinds of amazing artwork. And next time there's a Nobel can release, you're going to know it's from this guy. So there you go.
All right, guys, so Jeff may have had his watermelon Kool-Aid. This is the, oh yeah! It's the cherry one. It's 4.8%. Cherry's my favorite flavor of Kool-Aid, so I gotta bust through the wall and grab just a big gold glass of this stuff. Cheers. It kind of reminds me of a little bit of a sour, but I think that's more of the Kool-Aid. You get that like nice little tangy sweet flavor. Nice little decent mouthfeel. There's no hops, there's no really body to this. It feels like you're drinking Kool-Aid, but grown-up Kool-Aid. And if you're having grown-up Kool-Aid, is that really a bad thing? I'm gonna just sip this down and enjoy.
This next beer is very interesting. It is actually a breakfast cereal milk beer, right? This is called Reese's Puffs, so it's modeled after Reese's Puffs cereal. If you ever remember eating that as a kid, I loved it. The milk was always the best part of that. It is a 12.7 ABV. I'm kind of curious, based on the color, like what am I getting here, I definitely smell some chocolate going on. Super sweet. It does have a little bit of peanut butter on the finish, which is what you would get from Reese's Puffs. I'm not getting a lot of like chocolate hit as I would expect, but if you really like sweet stuff and you're not a huge fan of beer, like this would be all you right here. I'm actually quite surprised it's over 12% too.
Well, guys, we have another breakfast cereal beer. They have literally every cereal you can think of turned into a beer here today. This one's called Fruit Loops, and Fruit Loops is one of my personal favorites. I love all the Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, that kind of stuff for breakfast. So I thought I'd give this one a shot, and here we go. Cheers. So, these beers, even though they're named after breakfast cereals, they're not to be fucked with. They are 12.7%. I feel like this one in particular, I'm getting a lot more booziness out of it. Definitely hits me in the back of my throat. It's still super sweet. That lactose kicks in, and it gives you that reminiscent feeling of like cereal and milk, you know. As for Fruit Loops, I don't know. Definitely has that fruity quality, but is it Trix? Is it Fruity Pebbles? Is it Fruit Loops? Who's to really know? I don't know, but regardless, if you want to get fucked up, this is an easy way to do it. I know that. Cheers.
So, our trip down the cereal aisle continues. This is their Cocoa Pebbles drink. 12.7%, same with all the rest, but now with Cocoa Pebbles. Let's see how it goes. Cheers. That rich mouthfeel, the sweetness from the lactose. You get a little bit of cocoa-iness. I mean, you can see it's darker than the others, but I mean, I was a Cocoa Puffs fan. I wasn't a Cocoa Pebbles fan. I don't know if it's just, you know, it wasn't as chocolatey as Cocoa Puffs as was Cocoa Pebbles, but it's just, you know, I mean, there's so many great beers here. It's just, this one kind of falls by the wayside. It's like, all right, I'm done with this one. Let's see what else I can get. But that being said, maybe if you're a Cocoa Pebbles fan, this is your beer, but not for me. Sorry, guys.
Alright, so you can't come to Nobel without having naughty sauce, okay? But what I have here is actually naughty sauce with strawberries. It's a 5.4 ABV. Look at that color. If you're not used to the normal color, it's usually like a nice brown. This has got a nice like red tint to it because it has some strawberries in it. And I'm very, very interested in seeing what we got. Look at that head though. Oh. Same beautiful naughty sauce flavor with a nice hint of strawberry on the back end. I think I still prefer just the normal naughty sauce, maybe even their cinnamon roast crunch, but it's a nice little experimental mix it up type beer, so yeah, I dig it.
In respect to R. Kelly, we have I Believe I Can Chai. This is a one-off from Naughty Sauce. This is brewed with chai spices. You know, I'm actually planning on brewing a beer with tea, so this is a great example of something I can try to get some inspiration. I gotta say, Naughty Sauce is obviously one of the crowd favorites from Nobel. These one-offs, super exciting to try. But the best part is that frothy nitro head, man. It is just, it already makes the beer taste good, but it looks even better. But let's dig into it. Cheers. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. This is Naughty Sauce chai tea. It is incredible. If you've gone to Starbucks and you've tried their little chai lattes, think that, but also think coffee stout. It is just beautiful. A blend of coffee and tea together. beautiful harmony. It is fantastic. I want to keep drinking this. You know, something I will tell you guys is if you drink this, you might have to pee. Just don't pee on anybody. I'm looking at you, R. Kelly.
God damn it, R. Kelly. Derek.
We did it. 7 to 9. We'll explain next year.
All right, guys. So I have here their Montecito. It's a 5% cherry lemonade beer. So figured I'd go for something different. We've had a lot of cereals, a lot of adding things to this, but a cherry lemonade beer kind of sounds like, oh yeah. Let's see how it compares. Cheers. If you told me it was cherry lemonade and not beer, I'd tend to believe you. It tastes like, you went to Hot Dog on a Stick, for those of you living around Southern California, and just asked for like a cherry lemonade. They poured this for you, I would just walk away not knowing the difference. It doesn't taste like 5%, it doesn't taste like any percent. It's sweet, it's tart, it's delicious, but when you're looking for beer, is this what you want? I mean, if you're my girlfriend, probably, but if you're like Jeff or John, probably not. So, that being said, it's still good. It's cherry lemonade. You like cherry lemonade, you're gonna like this beer. Alright guys, so I have another beer here. It's one of the sours that they do here at Nobel. It's called Guava in Anaheim. It's a pink guava sour, 4.8%. And I mean, it looks like a guava deliciousness right there. Guys, we've had so many good beers here. This is probably going to be one of the great beers that I'm going to be talking about later. And believe me, Jeff is going to hate this. Cheers. Wow. Guys, guava. Just loads of loads in guava. I mean, I can drink this and I'm automatically on a beach down in Hawaii, sipping drinks out of a coconut, watching the sunset. That's where this beer takes me. It's 4.8%, it's not overly boozy. It's more sour than anything. I mean, you get that good sour hit right at the back of your throat and it lingers. But that being said, it is delicious, it's rich. I mean, it's not really rich, but you have enough body there that it's not like, oh, it's just like drinking guava juice. You know it's a sour, you know it's guava, and it's damn delicious. Hey, Kona Brewing, you guys should take some lessons from this. This is damn good.
Alright, so this is actually one of Nobel's staples when it comes to red ales. So this is Irish. I was a little bit taller. It's a 4.8 ABV. And I just absolutely love my red ales here. It smells malty. Taste malty. Slightly bitter going on from the hops. A little sweetness from the malts as well. It's a great red ale. So if you are a fan of red ales, you got to come down to Nobel and see if they have this thing on tap.
So I have here Too Darn Hot. This is their Big Wig IPA. It's with mango. It's not with mango. It's with habanero peppers. And this thing is 6.8%. So habanero, really spicy. 100,000 Scoville units if you know what that is. And a nice big IPA to round it out with. I can't wait to try it, guys. Cheers. Oh. This thing smells like habanero peppers. So let's see if it is too darn hot. Good IPA, you get that good. Oh. Wow. There it is. Okay, so you drink it, you get the IPA. You get the nice little hop flavor, the dryingness, good body, and then there's this little like pepper flavor that kind of slowly rises up right at the back of your throat, and it kind of builds up. It's not too overwhelming, unless you're not into peppers at all, then it would be too overwhelming, but it's delicious. It's 6.8%, so there's enough there for you. And that pepper flavor is just there enough that I kind of want some really good Mexican food with this because it would go great. But solid IPA, nice mango, nice habanero habanero flavor, and I love it. Well done, guys.
Happy 7th anniversary and keep on coming, dude.
Happy 7th anniversary, Nobel. Cheers, Nobel. Happy 7th.
Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Happy anniversary, Nobel. Cheers.
Happy anniversary, dudes.
Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Happy anniversary, Nobel. Happy anniversary, Nobel. Happy anniversary, Nobel. Happy 7th, Nobel.
Happy anniversary, Nobel. Cheers.
Wait, by myself?
Yeah, wish Nobel happy 7th anniversary.
Happy 7th anniversary, Nobel. One of my favorites. Congratulations. Can't wait to come visit again. San Diego loves you. Happy 7th anniversary, Nobel.
Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Happy anniversary,
Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Say some more.
Oh, this is a fucking video?
This is a lot of pressure. My heart is beating.
Go for it.
Okay, hold on. Happy anniversary!
Nobel. We
Love
you.
Woo!
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Nobel. Happy anniversary. Distribute to San Diego way more.
All of my stuff is candid. This is a lot of pressure.
Happy anniversary, Noble. Noble, happy anniversary. You guys are my absolute favorite. Thank you for everything you do. Forever live the big wig. Here's to many more years. Happy anniversary, Noble.
Happy 7th anniversary, Nobel. We love you. We've been coming to you for like years. You're the best brewery in Orange County. Period.
Happy anniversary, Nobel. Happy anniversary.
Happy 7th anniversary, Noble. We love you.
Seventh anniversary. That's this with this many.
Happy anniversary, Noble!
Happy 7th anniversary, Noble.
Happy anniversary, Noble!
Happy anniversary, Noble.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Happy anniversary, Noble! Woo!
Happy anniversary, Nobel. Happy anniversary, Nobel.
Nobel, thank you for 7 years of great beers.
Happy anniversary!
Thanks for the beer. Remember this.
Happy anniversary, Noble!
Nobel's 7th anniversary beer festival. This has been an amazing time.
Yeah, thank you guys so much to John, Johnny, Matt, Vito, everyone at Noble. You guys are just the most hospitable hosts, and we love you guys, and we will be back sooner rather than later.
And I gotta say, we had some amazing beers today. There were at least over 50 some beers that we tried or that were here today. We didn't get to try all of them, but we definitely tried a good amount of them. And if you really like this episode, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. We would really appreciate it. And so happy anniversary, Noble, and we'll see you next time on
Let's have some beer. Cheers. Happy anniversary, Noble.